What's up, my people from DoMoreLife, DML, the family? What's happening? Good morning or good evening, wherever you are. I kind of lost my voice a little bit last night. I don't really know what's going on, but well, good. My notification went out. That's great. So some people should be joining us fairly soon, I hope. And today I just wanted to talk a little bit about. Hello, Mr. Jim. How are you, sir? You been eating to me? How are you doing? I'm doing much better, Jim. Much better. Let me give you a wrench. What's up, Cody? Good to see you, buddy. I kind of wanted to talk about a little bit and give you guys a chance to ask questions about like what it's really like to live here as an expat and what it's like to work here as an expat even more, because many people come over here and they're retirees, so they don't have to work because they have a nice pension, which is a whole nother story from what I do as a 39-year-old working expat here in Thailand. So I'm going to tell you my daily grind, okay? Frank, what's up, buddy? Frank says, good evening, sir. Going to be a short night for me, not feeling well. Uh-oh, Frank. I'm sorry about that, man. Please feel better. Feel better. Feel better. So here's my day, okay? 5:45 a.m., clock goes off. I'm at work by 7:30, okay? I work all day until 4:30. 4:30, I come straight home. I don't even go to the grocery store. Like, I go to the grocery store. Well, excuse me, I do go to the local grocery store here. I make a little quick stop to get some food and that kind of thing. Then I go into my apartment where I edit some videos, take a little bit of maybe shoot a video, handle a little bit of business online, and then I'm done. I go to bed every night around 8 o'clock or 8:30. I wake up around 11:30 or 12. Go back to bed. You guys know I have chronic insomnia, so I take some medication to go back to actually get a night's sleep around 11:30. Take that medication. Hopefully, I don't wake up during the night. And if I sleep till 5:45, then it repeats over again. So that's my Monday through Friday here in Thailand. That's why you guys haven't been seeing a whole lot of content. And but that's also that much more incentive for me to work my butt off to get that financial freedom I've been trying to get for so long. So that's my daily grind, guys, and I wanted you to be aware of it. Now, Cody says gonna do a challenge tonight, not like a gym one, but a good one. Okay, Cody, all you, buddy. I trust you, man. Gordon says, hi, hey, Gordon, good to see you, man. Very good to see you. Roger says, oh, Roger McGee, yo, from Oklahoma. Hey, Roger, good to see you in the chat, of course. Go More Hike, good, very good to see you. I want to say to everybody, Go More Hike, go over and take a look at his videos. I don't comment on many of them, Go More Hike, but I really like the outdoor adventure stuff that you do. I like the way you shoot it. It's very, it's just different the way you do things. So everybody check his channel out when you get a chance. Okay. Let's see. Cody says you basically go 8 to 8. Well, yeah, pretty much, but it's yeah, you're right, Cody. As far as work goes, yeah, I basically go pretty much 8 to 8. That's true. Hey, Albie, good to see you. Jim says, guys, I hope to have this back problem straightened out so I can get back into those challenges as well. So, Cody, let's get them fired up, buddy. Hey, man, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm trying right now to schedule some stuff here in Thailand in terms of vacationing. And let me start by saying this. For all you guys that don't know, super chats, PayPals that come in, and now you can buy these super stickers, right? These super stickers. So all that stuff that comes in is going to traveling and equipment. First thing I need right now is equipment. And then I'm not going to go into detail about that right now. If you want to know, you can message me personally and I'll tell you. And then we can start traveling more and more, because I have a camera that can actually do some recording. Right now, I'm stuck with an old camera that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So that's why I haven't shot a lot of content. The good thing is this DJI Osmo Pocket has been a lifesaver, because I've been able to at least shoot some content on it. Now, Go More Hike says, thanks. I get out into the woods from time to time. Yes, you do, and do a good job. Freeman King says, come out of there, Hoss. Come out of there. You mean Thailand? I really like Thailand. Cody says, Go More Hike. You had one of a river recently that needs to be a screensaver. I would probably agree with that. Ross says 8 to 8 still leaves 12 hours a day. Yeah, but I'm not wired like a normal person, Ross. I need 8, at least 8 of that sleep. So 4 hours of winding down is, I mean, it is what it is. And Ross has a channel too. Go check out Ross's channel. Cody, 8 to 8 means add 4 more hours to deal with it. Exactly. What's up, Travel TV? Did somebody say equipment? That's what I'm working for. Hey, Jeremy, it's good to see you, man. I know that's what you're working for too, because most of your stuff came on Instagram stories. And I know you've been making some YouTube videos. I hadn't had a chance to watch one yet, but your Instagram stories were always very entertaining. So I was pretty impressed with them. I got a video coming up that's going to take you outside of Thailand. It's a crappy video. I forgot I even had my Osmo with me, but it's at least a look at something outside of Thailand. That's going to be coming up probably sometime next week. Ed, what's up, Ed? How you doing, man? Didn't you just get married or something? But congratulations. You just had something big happen. I can't remember what it was, but congrats to you, brother. Good to see you in here. Thanks, Ed. Cody says, Jay, I'd like to see you spend some free time video to meet a lady. You know what? Honestly, it says, yep, on the 30th. Okay, good for you, man. I am 100% focused on the fact that I have been single for way too long here in Thailand. I've been single for way too long, and I definitely need some female company. And that comes down to forcing myself to, use that other 4 hours or that other 2 hours or whatever the case may be to go out with the females. Going on a date's not a problem. You can go to Tinder here, get a date, no problem. It's just the fact of, do you want to have a date that you want to make a good impression and that kind of thing, or do you just want to just go out and spend some money and go home? I mean, food, whatever. Jim says, hey guys, when you contribute to Jeremy's channel, just remember PayPal only holds 3% and he can receive it immediately. You do super chat, they take 30 and it takes about 30 days. That's true. Very true, Jim. And he's thrown the PayPal link up there. So that's cool, man. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate that. Go More Hike says, I'm surprised Jeremy hasn't got shacked up with the lady by now. I tell you what, man, if I had time to meet one, they could shack up with me, right? Good morning, stuck in Florida. It says took him 5 years to give in. I got you, buddy. I'll try it, Cody. So what I was going to say about getting shacked up with the woman is the woman would have to get shacked up with me, because this is something I've learned in Southeast Asia. Excuse me. You buy an apartment or rent an apartment or lease an apartment or buy a condo, and you have to be able to put it in your name in some way. It has to be in your name, okay? Every bill that comes into that apartment has to be in your name. Everything has to be in your name. Everything. What you drive, the whole 9 yards, because if not, when if and when she decides to leave you, she will take all that with you. She will literally take your apartment from you. And that's what'll happen. I've seen it happen here. I've seen it happen so many times. I've seen it happen so many times. And I feel terrible for the people. I really do. But you have to be very careful and very vigilant about those things. Everything has to be in your name. Otherwise, the police are going to kick you out, not the girl. I can assure you. I've seen it happen. I haven't seen it happen, been told about it happening. Go More Hype says what you need is a clickbait girlfriend. I know, right? That would be like never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, that's funny though. Cody says Tinder date, but no camera. Tell her what you do. Oh yeah, definitely. No cameras on the dates for sure. Absolutely no cameras. But Tinder. There's nothing wrong with a Tinder date. I know some of the guys I work with got married off with the girls that they met from Tinder. Not every girl on Tinder, especially here in Bangkok, not every girl on there is there like they are in Pattaya. That's a whole different story. Jim says, "Hey Jeremy, I'm trying to get my buddy Bill to join your channel and become part of the DoMoreLife family. To give out a shout out to my buddy Bill Sears, if you would." Absolutely, Mr. Sears, Bill Sears. Why you wouldn't want to become a part of this family, I don't know, but I sure hope you come on. If Jim says you're a good guy, then I would have to say that I trust his judgment implicitly. So join up, hit the subscribe button, and become part of the family. Cody says, "My opinion, you are like me. You don't want to get into something because the last one hurt you. Am I right?" You are absolutely 100. You on point, Cody. You are on point. See, this is one thing about me. I tell you guys, I'm transparent, I'm honest, and all that stuff all the time. Normally, people don't talk about their personal lives like this. I don't care. I want you to know my vulnerabilities. Doesn't bother me. Yeah, the last one hurt bad. I'm not talking about the two little small relationships I had here in Thailand. The one from the Philippines hurt. I mean, hurt. Like the overwhelming disappointment, the overwhelming manipulation that I was suckered into absolutely destroyed my trust in women, and I've got to find a way to build that back. Go More Hike says those rules are the same old school rules here down south. Keep everything in your name. Yep, same. Frank says marriage is a great when it works. We've been together 44 years now. When it works, it does work. I know my grandmother and grandfather were together for 50, I think, 50 years or more, Frank. So yes, it does work. Gordon says many girls on Tinder, not many good ones. I found, yeah, that's a fair statement, Gordon. But I found out of all the girls on Tinder that I met or had a conversation with or whatever, I found two good ones here in Thailand. So two ain't bad. Two's not bad. Go More Hike says, "Hey Bill Sears, hello, howdy." Nails, good to see you, Nails. Women, nothing but trouble. Get a dog or cat, much more loyal. I hear you, man. Go More Hike says, "I like cats." I'm not a cat guy. I'm a dog guy. I thought about getting a hamster or something. That would be really not very hard to maintain or anything like that. That would be awesome. Donnie, what's up, Donnie? Happy Saturday to you, man. And by the way, happy Friday night and Saturday morning to everyone, because this is the first Saturday morning Friday night live stream the DoMoreLife family has done in, I think, 2 weeks now. And it was because I was so sick. And the doctor is on her way to getting me completely fixed up. I felt much better this week. Had a much better overall week than I had in the last probably year and a half. So we are well on the way, guys. We're on the way. Roger says, "Howdy, JC. A preemptive happy Thanksgiving." Thank you, sir. Happy Thanksgiving to you and everybody back in the States. I miss Thanksgiving. I also miss Christmas in the States too. Cody says, "Yep, hard to trust again." It is. It really is. Fawad, good to see you. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining the chat. I appreciate it very much. Go More Hype says, "Don't get a ferret. They stink." Yeah, I'm definitely not getting a ferret. That's for sure. Countdown Traveler, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I assume you are still traveling or working to make your next rounds, I should say. Tim says, "Hey, y'all, I have one dog and two cats." One dog and two cats. Well, I bet they have a lot of fun with each other, playing and everything. The dog just doesn't understand that the cat will scratch its eyes out, literally. I'm not sure I would use that as a man-woman reference, but I'm just saying. If you guys are enjoying the content, hit the thumbs up button for me. I'd appreciate it. Cody says, "Yo, there is a Bangkok zoo. I've heard it's a good one." I've heard it's a good one too. And these are all things once I get the equipment in that I need. Once the financial stuff comes in, I'll be able to get that stuff. I'll definitely be able to get that stuff. But YouTube, just so you guys know, YouTube is lowering the CPM. Not yet, but as of December the 10th, it's going to start to fall. And January the 1st is probably going to hit its all-time low. If you guys don't know anything about what's going on with YouTube, FTC, and COPPA, you definitely need to read or watch a few videos on it so you'll understand, and watch it from legitimate people like Brian G. Johnson or Daryl Eves, Nick Mimim, people like that knows what they're talking about, because things are changing here on YouTube, unfortunately, and it doesn't look like it's going to be for the best. Get a turtle. They live, Stuck in Florida says, "Get a turtle. They live for a long time, easy to take care of, and they don't care if you're gone for a few days." That's very true. Very true. Ross says, "Dogs. We just added number 18 to the pack." Yes, he just added a dog named Data. He has the most creative names for dogs. Data, Wi-Fi, all kinds of technologically named dogs. So that's pretty fun. Travel TV says, "Get a slow Loris." Don't get a slow. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely not going to happen. That is funny though. Go More Hype says, "Ross, I got a question. Who let the dogs out?" Hilarious. Countdown Traveler says, "Vietnam next, bud. Probably April." Awesome, man. Tell me how Vietnam is, because I've heard a lot of people going there. In fact, it comes out in all the magazines and the things that I read that Vietnam has basically turned into the one-stop shop, expat. Everybody's going over there kind of thing because of the visa issues and the immigration rules here in Thailand, which, I can kind of understand why expats leave because of that. But then again, Thailand's such a great country, and it kind of balances itself out, in my opinion. Let's see. Cody says, "What's this December 10th stuff about?" Look on look on YouTube's terms of service, and you'll see it. Or just look for a video on YouTube December 10th. That's all you got to type in. You'll find it. I promise you. That's when their new terms of service come in, and they've already done a sweep of all the channels, and my channel made it through flawlessly. So we're not worried about any video takedowns here. We're not worried about any of that stuff, because that YouTube has already done a sweep for what they're looking for to get rid of, and this channel came out this good. So no worries. They did that sweep Monday, I believe, Sunday and Monday. They conducted that sweep of all the videos on YouTube. Their AI did the sweep. Now, Cody says, "Ross, I like your spread. What are you asking?" Ross says, "I let the dogs out." Cody, 2,200 to 2,800 in December. Not sure what that was about. Fabe says, hi, JC. I also think Vietnam is the next expat move for a lot of people. I think so, too. I think a lot of expats are going to wind up in Vietnam. I don't know about myself. I definitely want to go there sometime. If I do, I don't know where I'll go. I'll probably get advice from some trusted expats that I know that are over there, which I do know 3, 4 that are over in Vietnam now. So that's probably where my advice will come from for sure. Cody says a day. Ross says if you want to meet Data and his brother Panda, see my latest video. That's fair. See his latest video. That's true. Jim says, buddy, not Buddha. Yeah, you guys are crazy. Hey, Aubrey, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Ross says, Cody, March is high season, high demand. Let's talk as you are closer. Oh, you must be talking about resort. Okay. Yeah. Cody, I have a video on the inside of the cabins. Just go to my playlist that says I think it says the best resort in Thailand, or it actually says the Ross, I'm going to butcher it. I'm so sorry. The Buttham Shui, I think that's how you pronounce it, resort. I got a playlist on it. I did 3 or 4 videos, and one of the videos is the full tour inside the cabin, so you can see it there. Jim says, okay, DoMoreLife family, let's get 50 family members in here. Let's get a challenge going for the channel. I like your spirit, Jim. I like your spirit, buddy. We're about 20 minutes in. This is usually when challenges and all that stuff kicks off, and that would be wonderful. Gordon says, Thailand, #1. I agree with you, man. I think Thailand is... I think Thailand's #1 for a multitude of reasons, but at the same time, I've never been to Vietnam. You know, I can't judge a place I've never been. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Cody says, Jim, start a challenge. Jim says, guys, don't forget you can contribute to the channel by sharing videos as well. Yes, you can. You can take your favorite DoMoreLife video and share it on your Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Reddit, whatever the case may be, and that really, really, really helps the channel grow. And in case you guys don't know, we've gained this month 368 subscribers already this month. So pushed us well over 25,000, and you guys are rocking it, just rocking it. I mean, I love it. I love it. 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 Gilmore Hike says, yeah, Thailand has a great balance of affordability and safety. That's true, especially with the safety part. As long as you stay out of certain places, the safety part should never be an issue for you here. It just shouldn't. It shouldn't be an issue for you. Safety is never one of my primary concerns. Cody says, I'm a rocker. Uncle Hank's drinking buddy says, if it wasn't for the heat, I would move down there. Yeah, it's the heat in Bangkok is like, it's overwhelmingly hot. It really is. Stuck in Florida says, Vietnam is okay if you like cities. Soon as you get outside of the cities, it gets very third world quickly. Yep, I imagine that. And to some degree, Thailand's like that too. Maybe not quite as much, I would imagine, because the infrastructure and just the infrastructure itself here in Thailand puts a lot of people ranks it above many other Southeast Asian countries. Emmanuel says, I wish that the steering wheel was on the left side. So do I. I wish the steering wheel was on the left side. Yes, I'm drinking stuff with sugar in it. No, I'm not endorsed or sponsored in any way by Coca-Cola. But I'm trying to wake up, and I didn't have any coffee. Does Vietnam have pizza company? Anybody know? Gilmore Hike's asking. Pizza company. For those of you that don't know, pizza company. I don't know if they have it in America. I've never seen it. Pizza company is a pizza franchise here in Thailand. They make really good pizza. Cinder Block. I don't think I've seen you before in here. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the chat. Good morning. in Pattaya now and did rent from Speed Bike. Great bike and great service so far. Thanks. You're very, very welcome. Speed Bike Pattaya is definitely the way to go when it comes to renting a bike, renting a motorbike when you are in Pattaya. Definitely go to Speed Bike Rentals. Always. Those guys are great. The owner is fantastic to work with. I mean, absolutely wonderful guy. Wonderful guy. And good staff. His assistant that does most of the mechanical work he's just like genius. Work, good stuff, real good stuff. Cody says Vietnam seems to me like the Philippines, everyone for themselves, where Thai people work together. That is an interesting statement, Cody. That is a very, very interesting statement. Stuck in Florida, I don't know why I didn't throw you a wrench, but I'm going to give you one anyway. I don't know what I was thinking about. I have to think about that one, Cody. Travel TV says, yes, they have the pizza company. Oh, there you go. There you go, Go More Hike. Let's see. Travel TV says, oh, yeah, I just read that. Yes, we know. Creator Fundamentals just uploaded a video. Okay, so Cody and Go More Hike says, thanks, Ruger. Jim Grady, if I needed a hernia operation, would I rather be in Vietnam, Thailand, or the Philippines? I'm going to say Thailand. I don't know that much about Vietnam's healthcare system, but I know for a fact that Thailand has some world-class medical facilities over here. And when I say world-class, I mean world-class. I would definitely come to Thailand if it were me. Go More Hike says, thanks, Ruger. Go More Hike. Hey, have you made it to Wat Po yet? I'm not sure. I've been to like a bunch of places, but I don't always know the name of them. I've really got to do a better job at that. Gordon says, Jim Grady, I had a hernia operation in Thailand last year. Where we're at last year, 50,000 baht. And I'm assuming that you didn't have insurance, right, Gordon? Or did you have insurance? That was your deductible. I don't know. Very confused. Let's see here. Something going on. Oh, I thought that was a PayPal. Ross says, Jim, Thailand 7 days out of 7. Yep, there you go. Jim says, hey, family members, take a second out, go and share this live stream on your social media. I got a typo in there. Listen, how many people we can get in here tonight. Let's see how many people we can get in here tonight. That would be great. It would be good to have a 50 or 60 people live stream. That'd be great. But we got 38 right now. I'm happy with that. It doesn't matter. We're all family. It's all good. Yeah, Gordon says no insurance. So 50K is not bad for that. Chuck, what's up, Chuck? Chuck is in the house. Hello, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I miss you guys. You and Are You Experienced? I miss you guys. Miss you guys. I hope the next time you come over to Thailand that we are definitely able to get together for sure. Travel TV says Wapro has the big reclining Buddha. No, I have not been there then. Go More Hike. Wait, Jim says, yeah. Cheaper over here for sure. Chuck says, hope everyone is well. We hope you are well as well, Chuck. We definitely hope you're doing good, and looking forward to seeing you back over on this side of the world as soon as possible, of course. I know you like several places in Southeast Asia, but we love you in Thailand. Uncle Hank says, likewise, Chuck. Same to him. Cody says, challenge. If we get 150 in contributions, I'll throw in 50. Wow. Cody has just set out a challenge, a $1 challenge. There we go. Bali is next for Chuck. Awesome, Bali. Awesome, Chuck. I want to see Bali. Take me with you. So Cody's challenge is if we get 150 in contributions, I'll throw in $150. So that would make $200 for the day, and that would make a very, very happy YouTube creator. That would also go a long way toward the equipment that I need to purchase, because it's about $1,200, to tell you the truth. It's about $1,200, and that's a camera that'll last me for 4 or 5 years, and will bring you content for 4 or 5 years. So Jim says, okay, family members, I am still off of work due to that semi truck hitting me in Orlando, so I am going to be the promoter of the challenge tonight. It's almost time. Let's get it going. There we go. $10 in. Okay, Jim, you keep tabs, okay? $10 just came in from Mr. Roger McGee. Thank you very much, Mr. McGee. We appreciate you. I don't know what just happened. Oh, it opened up PayPal. I wasn't trying to open up PayPal. I'll wait till the email comes in and show you guys. Emmanuel says, have you ever met No Time to Be Sad, Chuck and Paige? No, I would love to meet Chuck and Paige. I would love to meet Chuck and Paige. I love their videos. I really like Chuck. I think he's a cool dude, and will be more than happy to meet him for sure. $10 down. What does that make to go? 140. Okay. I'll show you the email when it comes in. It just hadn't come in yet. What popped up was the actual when he sent it to PayPal, it popped up. So for whatever reason, my email's delaying everything. I think it's because I got a lot of spam, and they go through it and make sure I don't get a lot of spam. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. Cody says, I thought it would be a good one. Cody, that's a great one, bro. That's a great one. And $50 from you, that's like, man, that's like the ultimate appreciation, because I know you're saving up money for a whole bunch of stuff and retirement and everything else. I know you got kids to feed. So the fact that you would even consider, you value this content so much that you would contribute that kind of money is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it just makes me feel like, I'm a job well done, so to speak. There you go, Cody. Yep. 10 down. Calvin says, hi, Jeremy. How are you today? I'm feeling good, Calvin. I got a little scratchy throat. That's the only thing is the scratchy throat today. But, I'll feel better. Go More Height says, have you gotten out to the movies lately? I went to see a movie when I was in Pattaya. I think it was Pattaya the last time, which was about 2 months ago, maybe 3. I'm not sure. There is $10 from Nails. $10 from Nails. It's showing up. So what happens is the PayPal shows up first, and then the email comes in. Yeah, see, here comes the email. So here's the 10 from Nails, right? And I'm sure Rogers will pop up at some point here. I don't know why, but last time Roger sent a $10, he didn't have his email didn't come in, and I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we're $20 into your challenge, Cody. It looks like it's starting to work, man. That's awesome. And very, very, very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Jim says, okay, family members, we have almost 40 people in here. That challenge can be met easy. We did over $600 with only 45 people one night. Let's get this going. That's true. We did over $600 one night with less than, we had about 45 people. That's true. Cody says, I've been sick for a week and took double doses of Robitussin. Problem solved. I hear you, bro. Roy M says, good evening from California. I've seen a number of your videos, but this is my first time commenting and first time catching a live stream. Hey, Roy, I recognize your avatar from some of the comments, maybe one comment or 2 comments that you left. So welcome to the live stream. And you are in the mix of the DoMoreLife family right now, because the people in here are definitely family members. So welcome. Very good to have you here. Good to have you. Go More Hike says, hey, Roy and Callie. Cody says, I bet Jim would match my 50. I bet he would too if he could afford it. He's Jim's having a little bit of a struggle right now. Let's just leave it at that. John says, you always have great video. Thanks. You're more than welcome, John. And you know what, man? Even though my last 2 videos that I put out, it took them 2 days to get over 400 views. So I don't know what's going on with the videos, if it just wasn't interesting or that kind of thing. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So it's all good. I don't know why the views were so low, but there is so much content on this channel that people find value in some of the old stuff, because most of my old videos still apply the same as anybody else. Finally, Roger, your $10 PayPal just came through right there. Everybody see it? Roger. Okay, so now you know there's no question about we have earned 20 bucks so far. Are you experienced is in the house? What's up, brother? We got you and Chuck in the house at the same time. Throw you a wrench and keep it moving. Thanks for coming in, man. Really, really, really appreciate it. Go More Hike says your subscriber count keeps going up steadily. I know. I can't believe it. Oasia says you've been making videos long enough to have greatest hits. That's so true, Oasia. I like that. Thank you, man. Cody says I watch your new videos, but routinely go back and watch some old ones. Richard is somebody that does the same thing, Cody. Nothing wrong with that. Jim is talking to Cody, says I would definitely match it, buddy. I have to watch every dollar right now. I have not worked since August 28th and yeah. Jim's in a little bit of a pinch right now, but trust me, when he comes back, he'll come back strong. John says, can I donate? We don't donate around here, John. We contribute. We contribute because I don't take donations. If you want to contribute something, you're welcome to. So can I contribute for your time? If so, how? Sure, you can. Somebody want to throw out the PayPal link? You can either contribute via PayPal, you can contribute via Super Chat, you can contribute via Super Stickers. However, PayPal takes 3%, YouTube takes 30%. So there you go. If that's how you want to contribute, you are more than welcome to, John. And I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. And if you decide not to, that is not a problem. Are you experienced? There it is. There's the PayPal link just thrown up, John. You can click that link and contribute all you want, or not. It's up to you. I don't ask for money. You guys do the money asking. I don't ask for money. I just tell you guys the situation, and sometimes people throw up challenges, and sometimes they don't, but pretty much every time they do. Let's see. Truck is saying, hey to our favorite hippie. You don't mind me calling you a hippie, are you? Experienced, do you? Because he is one cool hippie. Cody says, gotcha, Jim. It's okay. You've done enough. Yeah, Jim's done a lot. He's definitely done a lot. But when he gets it back, he'll do it. Let's see. Dr. Phil says, hey, y'all, how you guys feeling? I'm feeling great. Hope you are. The whole Dr. Phil thing makes me a little nervous, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Probably just a guy having some fun. Maggie. Hello, Maggie. Maggie, good morning, Jeremy, and everyone's good to see you, Maggie. Very good to see you. Wish I had more time to watch your videos because I hear so many good things about that. Wow, John, you really do love the content, don't you? That is incredible. Mr. John White, I would just like to say thank you so incredibly much. I'm sure you won't mind since you asked out loud how you would send it here, but that's what he just sent in. So that's 50 bucks, guys, 50 bucks. So take that from the 20 we already have. That would be 70. That leaves us what, 80 to go? I think. Or no, was it 150 was the challenge? Yeah. So that leaves us 70 minus 150 would leave us 80 to go. Yeah. $80 to go. or 70 now, Cody says. Okay, that's great. John White, thank you very much. And if you'll notice, the family members are thanking you as well. To Maggie, I would like to say, please go watch her channel if you have time, guys. She has done I have seen some of her videos. She has done she has done a fantastic job with the way she vlogs and travels in Thailand. And I just think she's doing a great job. I want to watch more of her stuff. Nell says, off the wall question, any plans to visit Bond Island one day? Actually, I would like to do that, Nell. That's a good, legitimate question. I would enjoy visiting Bond Island. That would be kind of strange, but it is what it is. Gilmore Hike says, hey Jeremy, can you eat hot pot? It's a Thai dish. Not sure yet, but I have good news. Good news on that. And the good news is I ate a little bit of spicy Thai food this week that was Nanoi, right? Just a little spicy. And with the medication for my stomach that the doctor put me on, I had zero problems. Zero problems. Holy crap. You guys are not going to believe this. Cody, it's time for you to kick out $50, dude. John, thank you, man. Thank you so much. He just sent another 80. He just sent another 80. Oh, wow. John, you rock, dude. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. You must really get some value out of this content, and I am really, really glad that you do, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your contributions will go a long way toward the new equipment. I can assure you of that for sure. Yes, Cody. Everything's good with the work, and our experience says hello to Maggie. Jim says, JC, we will definitely keep the links up so everyone can see, and family members don't forget PayPal is the way to go. That's true. Cody says 70 now. We just ditched that. Thanks to John White. Absolutely. Thanks to John White. Whoever you are, I really genuinely appreciate it, man. I genuinely appreciate it. Really do. Maggie's latest video on snake eating a chicken was cool. I didn't catch that one, but I bet it was. Gomore Hike says, Jeremy, you and Maggie should do a video together. I'd love to. If I ever catch her down this way, that would be awesome. Cody just put up a $70 super chat. I hear you, man. I don't know why you use super chat, but that's okay. Thank you, Cody. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. Money that I know you really don't have to kick in, but he definitely just hit his $70 super chat there. That's amazing, guys. That is amazing that you guys find so much value in the content on this channel. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it, but I'm so thankful for it. Thank you guys so much. Really, Cody and John, from the bottom of my heart, I really genuinely appreciate it. Roger, I appreciate it. Who else sent the $10? Nails, I appreciate it very much. You guys, you guys continue to allow DoMoreLife to do more life. Yeah, I like the idea of doing a video with Maggie. That would be great. Maggie, love your channel. Jim says, we're at 70, 80 more to go for the first challenge. Oh, well, we nailed that. John White says, you're a good man. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. I really do, man. I really appreciate that. I try to be honest and transparent with everybody. Now, there are certain things I'm not going to tell people because it's just too personal. But for the most part, I'm an open book. For the most part. I've been honest about everything, and that's what I hope people see, the transparency and the community built here, and that's what's important. And I really appreciate that, John. Thank you very much. Jim says, John, thank you for helping the DoMoreLife family. Absolutely. At Cody, boom, that's for sure. Cody in Texas says 70 times 0.3 equals 50. I understood exactly why the 70 is up there. I got you, buddy. 100%. Well, 49. It doesn't matter. I thank you for it. I thank you tremendously for it. Tremendously for it, Cody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Roger says 15 days out from first time in Thailand, and I've had to postpone trip. Oh no, just haven't gotten personal stuff all wrapped up yet. Well, there you go. I hate it when that happens, when personal stuff gets in the way of traveling. It really it's such a letdown. It really is. Cody says, yeah, I do. LOL. Cody, wow, you're awesome. Thank you. Yes, definitely. Cody matched that thing right up, and so did John. John just kicked in like how much just see, John did 50 and 80, so John did 130. But that's amazing, man. You and Cody and Roger and Nails have been the contributors today, and I greatly appreciate it. Cody says, I'm all right. I hear you. Roy says, wow, this channel is really a family. It really is. It really is, Roy. These guys take care of me, and I try to take care of them through my content. That's kind of the way it works. When they hit me up on Facebook Messenger, I always try to answer. It's just an understanding that we all have, and it's a good place to be. You're in a good chat, I can assure you. Jim says, Cody, I will be back soon, and we will both tear it up. I know you will. Maggie's Journey says, I like your lady tops on your site. One day I will have it. Oh, the DoMoreLife site. Yeah, well, by all means. Feel free, order away. I would love to see you make it. I would love to see you at a video, maybe a collab video or something, where you have a DoMoreLife lady top on him. That would be great. That would be awesome. There's the PayPal link again. JC, we're at the dollars. I had to strip out for a second. Yep. Step out for a second. Got you. We got it. Cody in Texas says, John, chat. Not sure what that meant, but let's see. Stuck in Florida says, Roger McGee, I understand I had to sell my plane ticket 1 month after I bought it last year due to business problems. Wow. That's terrible, man. That's horrible. I hate to hear anybody that has to do that. Jim says, wow, family members, it was like we might hit 400 tonight. We might. You never know. You never know who might come on and kick in some extra pennies, and we're gonna leave the live chat up for a little while and have a little chat and see what happens. Let's see. Cody in Texas says, I thought that would take an hour. I thought it would too. Cody says, if we hit 400, I'll throw in another 20. Cody is just throwing out another challenge. So if we hit 400, we're already at what, 220? We're already at 220. Well, if you count the 70 that Cody spit out, that would be 240, right? Somebody do the math. Find out where we are. That 400 is very interesting to me. Very interesting, I do have to say. Joseph says, SW Joe T, hang in there. Yes, sir, Joseph. Gilmore Hike says, I wear my DoMoreLife hat in some of my videos, but I don't like to go on camera much. I understand. The camera is a scary place to be for a lot of people, for sure. And thank you for doing that, by the way, Gilmore Hike. I appreciate it. Ross says, hate when life gets in the way of doing more life. Yes. So do I, Ross. Absolutely. Yeah, having to sell your plane ticket because you couldn't come, that's pretty bad, man. Jim says, how much so far trying to keep up? I think we're at 240. I think we're at 240, if I'm not mistaken. 240 or 220. I'm not sure. Gilmore Hike says, I heard that. Ross says, Maggie, I hope you travel to Rayong soon. That would be cool. You should do a collab with her, Ross. That would be awesome. Cody in Texas says, yep. Cody in Texas says 180 to go. So basically, if we get another 180, Cody's going to match that with 20, and that'll be another 200, and we will have a super Saturday, and I will have a super good feeling about everything else, because I I might go. I might be able to get that. Might be able to get that camera sometime soon. A lot sooner than I thought. We'll see. We'll see. Roger says at Ross won't be soon, but I'll be there sometime. Yeah, you should definitely go check out Rayong if you're on vacation or whatever. Go check it out. It's worth it. It's worth it to go see. I just don't like living there. Ross loves living there. I just don't like it. Just different strokes for different folks, man. That's all. The original topic was do more life. Ha ha ha. What's the topic? Yep. Well, the original topic was me, basically. And I wanted to tell you guys about my daily grind, which I did in the beginning of the video. So if you're catching this on replay, you probably saw the beginning of the video. If not, I was just explaining about my day, which is 5:45 in the morning till basically 8 o'clock at night. I'm doing something. I'm working in some way. So, that's the short version. David says, what does it cost to live there annually? Cost of living is whatever you want it to be, David. You can live cheap in Thailand. You can live dirt cheap. If you don't want air conditioning, if you don't care about bugs and rats and you don't need hot water, you can probably find you a 2,000 or 2,500 baht a month room somewhere. And your electricity would be a little bit of nothing. You don't want to drive a car, take a bot bus, live in a city that's got bot buses and or regular buses. Transportation would cost you very little because you can ride a bot bus for 10 or 20 baht to just about anywhere you want to go on it. But if you're living that kind of life, you're probably not going to have much of a life. I just want to be clear about that. If you're living that cheap, you're probably not going to have much of a life. So for an average person, I would say 25 to 2,800. Realistically, you need about $3,000 a month. To be honest with you, you need about $3,000 a month if you want to be comfortable, live in a good place, and be able to do some things. You need about $3,000 a month. That would be 3,000 US dollars a month. So you're talking in the neighborhood of 90 to 100,000 baht. That's just my experience. Many people would disagree with that, but ask those people if they've lived here. Cody says, David, I'd say 2K a month USD. You can get by on 2K, Cody. You can definitely, you can have a good life on 2K, especially if you do your research and pick the right place to live. And you don't have to have like a motorbike or a car or anything like that. You can get by on 2K. No issue there. But 3 is going to give you a better lifestyle. How much is the camera? The camera is $1,700, Jim. $1,700, and that's with the things I need to go with it. So we're going to see making a little progress in that direction, and we will see if we can get it up. Hopefully, I hope to have it by January 1st. So hopefully we'll get it. John says, how long have you lived in Thailand? I've lived here for almost 18 months. How long do you plan on living in Thailand? I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I don't know. I have no plans to leave right now, John. Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best. How do you rate Thailand? I'm going to give it about a overall, living here overall. Remember, I'm a working expat, okay? So I give it an 8.5. If you're a retiree, if I was retired here, I would probably give it a 9.5. But the 8.5 comes with all the, the extra stuff that you have to do and that you have to put up with from work and all that stuff. Let's see. Are you experienced says, Maggie's boyfriend will be in Thailand in 2 weeks, and she will start her new series of traveling, including being in Bangkok in about 2 weeks. Do I smell a DoMoreLife Maggie's Journey collab? I hope so. I would definitely do it. You're welcome, David. No problem. Yes, collab. We agree, collab. Yoon. Hey, Yoon. How are you? Good morning, JC. I see you're feeling good today. Keep it up, bro. I am. I just wish I didn't have this tickle in my throat. Eugene says, good Good morning, JC. Good morning to you, Eugene. Good to see you, buddy. Ross says, the more money you have, the more things you can see, do, eat, and enjoy. That is 100% true. 100% true. I would like to be able to raise enough money, not only to get the camera, but to be able to go out, and I don't really need a lot of money to do all this stuff, but to be able to go to like certain destinations here in Bangkok and be able to pay for them with which I've always done with the YouTube funds, with the super chats, PayPals, and AdSense revenue. And I would also like to go to what was I going to say? Oh, do some street food videos for you guys. Street food. Cody says, I like the collab with Maggie. I think it would be cool. Go More Hike says, did you get the mic adapter for the Osmo Pocket? I have not, because I'm just borrowing it. I don't own it. Yoon says, what camera brand are you buying for $1,700? Well, for $1,700, Olympus just released. Yes, it's a Micro Four Thirds camera. Don't worry, I've had an Olympus EM5 Mark II. This is the EM5 Mark III. It retails for about $12.99, and there's some accessories I need to go with it in order to make it do what I want it to do as far as vlogging and everything else. So the total comes to about $1,700. Plus, it's about $100 more expensive here in Thailand than it is in America. So the actual retail price of it will be about $1,300. Actually, I probably need about $1,800 to $1,900 total for everything, but we're not worried about that. It'll come. Let's see. Go More Hike says, I'd take 8.5 all day long and twice on Sunday. Yeah, absolutely. Are you experienced says thumbs up. Yeah, guys, if you enjoy the content, thumbs up by all means. You want your DoMoreLife swag? There's the link for that. Jim says, hey, JC, we're trying to get to 400 just so you can have the dollars that you need to keep this channel up. If we can get to 500 tonight, if you keep the live stream up long enough, what part of that could you just put to the side just for the camera? I have a reason for asking. If we got to 500, I would put probably 350 towards that. Yeah, I would put about 350 for that. I think, yeah, 350. Because that would give the 150 would give me a chance to go to a few places here in Bangkok that I haven't been yet and shoot some content for you guys. So approximately 350 of that would go. Jim says, okay, read that one. Thanks for throwing the links up. Are you experienced? I appreciate it. Steve says, JC, how are you? Steve, I'm doing great, man. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Was wondering where you were, but glad to have another family member in the house. Gordon says, did you get the Lupini Park vid ready? I did not. And the reason I did not is because I had some recording issues. So this is why I'm trying to get a new camera. I had some recording issues that I was not aware of until I looked at the video. So I'm not sure if I can actually put a video together based on the little bit of video that I have, because some of it got not damaged, but it didn't get recorded right. The frame rates are off, and the pictures jump around. I mean, the video jumps around. It's crazy. And it's not that I don't know how to set frame rates for camera recording. It's that the camera itself moves itself, move the camera, the shutter speed of the camera. So, and of course I had it on manual. Everything was set. I had everything set just like normal. But you know, hopefully that video will be coming out at some point. Gordon said, let's see, Florida Ice Cream says, man, let's see, love your channel. I'll be in February. Cool. Thailand in February. Awesome, man. Jim says, hey guys, go hit that thumbs up button. Make Jeremy feel warm and fuzzy. Yes, it does make me feel warm and fuzzy, for sure. Go More Hike. This is the channel dedicated to fun, photography, and education. And that is exactly my mantra, I guess we could say. That I live by on this channel. Calvin says, be careful with the street food, just from my experience, but I just don't want you to get sick. But I'm sure you've done enough research on reputable areas to eat. And I have, Calvin. I appreciate the concern. I really do. I eat street food for lunch just about every day. I usually go to the same place. All the Thais are there. So, you know, if you guys don't know about eating street food in Thailand, if you want to eat street food in Thailand, okay, go where everybody is. Like if there's a bunch of people around a street food vendor, go there because they, you know, they have good food and all that stuff. Did anybody find out where we were at on that challenge that somebody put up? Were we at 220 or 240 or whatever the case may be? Yoon says Olympus is awesome camera. I use an EM10 and it is really good for my knees. Anything higher is always better. Yeah, EM10 won't quite do it for me. Simply because it doesn't have a mic jack. The EM10 does not have a mic jack and I can't attach an external mic to it. That's the only reason I can't do the EM10 or I would have already done it. But the EM5 does have that. The EM5 Marks, I don't know if the original one had it, but I know the 2 and the 3 have it. David, what's up, David? Back in Sweden for 4-degree heat wave. I hear you, man. I had a wonderful time in Thailand. Pity our paths didn't cross. Maybe next time. I hope so, David. I hope so. Our paths have crossed before, and hopefully they will cross again, my friend. But I'm glad you made it back safe, and hope you're doing well back in Sweden, brother. Jim says, okay, guys, let's get the camera challenge going. You guys rock. Are your experience says. Cody says 240, 160 to go. 160 to go. John White says, thanks. 8.5 living in Thailand sounds good. I agree with the 3,000 per month realistic number for living expenses in Thailand. And it is, John. Thank you for that. It really is realistic. It really is. It's the number. It's kind of like the magic number. See, I don't smoke or drink, so I don't spend a lot of extra money. But 3,000. If you want health insurance and if you have any kind of medical stuff that you need to buy medication for, like I do, or if you have extra expenses that come out, student loans that you're trying to pay off, other things like that, $3,000 a month is a good starting point, I would say, at least. I don't shoot Fuji, go more hike. I've never shot a Fuji. The Panasonic GH5, that's a little bit outdated. I think they're about to release a GH6, if I'm not mistaken. But the GH5 doesn't do what I wanted to do either, even though it's made for film recording. You still need a gimbal for that thing. What I'm really looking forward to in the Olympus is the IBIS, the in-body image stabilization. It's sensor shift, and it's not. They do offer an optical element to it. So I've seen the results. I can literally hand hold it. I don't need a gimbal. I don't need anything to stabilize it. It stabilizes itself. That's why I like it. Rawson Round says, I have an update for you, JC, on getting cash from USA to Thailand. Awesome, dude. You have to send me a message about that because, yeah, tell me. Jim says 160 to go to meet the first challenge. If we can do 260, 350, we'll go to the camera fund. Yeah. So if we get, what are we shooting for? A total of 500, right? If we get 500, 350 goes for the camera fund. We can do that. Roy says, I'm watching on an iPhone and the thumbs up, thumb down doesn't appear during the live chat. Yeah, it does. Maybe only people watching on laptops, computers hit thumbs up. I can click it later, I guess. You could click it later, but it definitely shows up. If you're watching it like this on your cell phone, if you're watching it like this, you're not going to see it. But if you turn your cell phone like this, right under the video, you're going to see the thumbs up, thumbs down, and you should be. Oh, I know why you can't see it, because you got the live stream on. So hit the little X in the top of the right hand corner. Hit the little X, and it'll back out of the live stream, and then you can hit thumbs up, and then you can hit live stream, and you'll be right back. Rawson Round says, I went to the bank with my ATM, asked for my max withdrawal on my ATM, which is $3K. I got the TT rate and 0 additional fee from Chase. Holy crap. That's really good news, Ross. That's really good information, too. Thanks for sharing that. Stuck in Florida says, Roy M., I'm on an iPhone. Also, you have to go out of the live chat. Yep, that's it. Jim says, hey, family members, there are 44 of us in here right now. If just half of the family members in here right now would dig deep in their challenge pocket, contribute $5 or $10, we will probably hit 500. Well, you're right, Jim. That's for sure. But again, that's up to you guys. I don't ask for money. I just tell you what's going on. Cody says, get to 4. I throw in another 20. Okay. So Cody's saying get to 400. He's throwing in another 20. Roy, I think you figured out how to hit the thumbs up button. That's awesome. Jim says, Cody, I'm jealous you have taken my place for now, but I will be glad to get back to work. I miss being part of the game. I'm sure you do, Jim. You'll be fine, man. We love you. We love you. Ain't nothing, no problems with Jim. In fact, when you weren't around for those few weeks, everybody was asking about where you are. And are you experienced just throwing up the PayPal link left and right? And that's awesome. Richard H says, I've been to Thailand a lot, but I've never been to the Philippines. Do you recommend going to the Philippines? Sure. Go there and visit. Why not? Go there and visit. Try to stay in a big city. Hang on one second. More often than over 27. Thank you, man. Exclamation point. Well, trying to return a message real quick, guys. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, go to the Philippines. Go to the Philippines and check it out. And report back to us what you think. Because what I think is going to be, what I think. Most of you guys know what I think. And Thailand is the place for me to be. That's all I'm going to say. Cody says, he said, Roy says, got it. Number 22, thumbs up. Thank you, man. We're up to 29 now. That's good. Robert said, Cody said, probably need a hot topic, Jay. Yeah, I do need a hot topic. I wasn't really thinking about a hot topic here. I usually reserve the hot topics for the videos instead of the live chats. But the live chats, you can throw a good hot topic in there every once in a while. Like the live chat we had last Sunday, it got up. It got well over 1,000 views. It got over like 1,200 or something like that, which is still not great, but it's better. It's good. Robert says, hi, Jeremy. Hey, Robert. Cody says, sup, hot topic. Go More Hike says, yeah, like the view. Hot topic time. Oh, my gosh. Please don't get me started on the view. Oh, Cody's in Texas says, little risque topic. Got to be really, really, really careful with that with YouTube now. That's for sure. Go More Hike says, do more texting. Yeah, do more texting. What's up, Montelli? My man, Mr. Steve Montelli, all the way from, I don't know where he's at right now. Good evening. Good to see you looking chipper. Yes, sir. I look a lot chipper because I'm going to call you and tell you why I look a lot chipper, Steve. Maybe not today because I know it's late where you are, but I'll call you and tell you. The doctor, you and I, the things that you and I discussed all took place, and we just got another PayPal. And as soon as it comes through on the screen, I'll show you. And it's coming through on the screen right now. So, this person probably doesn't want their name shown. Crap, did I just do that? Hang on. So, $8. $8. Take that away from the total. Thank you very much. You know who you are. I appreciate that $8 very, 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 very much. Very much. Thank you and thank you and thank you again. Richard says, thank you, Jeremy. You are welcome. Daddy Bob says 30 now, Jeremy. LOL. What what is it? Oh, on likes. Yeah, thumbs up 30. I know, right? That'd be good. I'd like to see about 40 before we go. Jim says, you don't ask for money. I ask for contributions for your camera fund. That's my goal now because it benefits all of us when you get it. And it most definitely will, because it does so much more than just make good video. There'll be a lot of good pictures to come out of it. So my Instagram feed will look better. The Facebook, the follow me at Southeast Asia and all that stuff, all that'll get a nice revamping of some really good pictures and that kind of stuff. Montelli says, I'm not that old. It's not bedtime yet. Maybe I am that old. Dude, you're old. I mean, I'm sorry. You're old. It's just the way it is. Cody says, risque topic. Your experience dealing with, no, can't do that. Can't do that. Absolutely not. In fact, I'm going to remove that one, Cody, just because it's got that word in there. No offense to you by any means. You know that, but I can't deal with that. Now, I could probably PC that topic and do something with it, but I've already done that on several videos. But I don't know. Maybe I could come up with something. We'll see. You at least gave me something to think about, Cody. I appreciate that, bro. Let's see. Jim says a 152 to go to meet the first challenge, 252 to go to meet the second challenge. So there you go. 152 to go to meet the first and 252 to meet the second. Daddy Bob says, hi, Steve. How's life? Dr. Phil, shout out to Cody. Cody in Texas. Ross, yeah, I want to know. Gilmore Hike says, I second Ruger's comment. I didn't see Ruger's comment. What happened to Ruger's comment? I don't know. One very standby person that always stands fast with this channel, and I really love and appreciate very much. I've never met him. Don't know if it's a he or she, but they constantly are in on this channel. Has just kicked in $25 more. Typically, they comment on here before they do that, but that 25 just came in from Lee. And Lee, thank you very much for so many things, but most of all for your just loyal, continued support. I don't know what to say to you other than just I can't believe every week Lee comes in with some kind of contribution, and I don't think it's ever been less than $25. In fact, Lee's had $100 contributions, $50 contributions. And I really appreciate when people do that, because it lets me know that my content and what we're doing here as a family is working. And I love that. I really do. Let's see. Cody says, Ross, yeah, I want to know. What am I missing here? I don't know what I'm missing. Okay. Gilmore Hike says, I second Ruger's comment. I didn't see that either. Roy M, what's your Instagram name? Are you experienced? Can you throw my link up there? It's Jeremy.Clodfelter. But Are You Experienced can throw the link up there for you, Roy, and you can go to my Instagram there. Go More Hike says hot topic. I don't know what the hot topic would be. Steve says, Daddy Bob, life's good. Yes, it is for Mr. Montelli. Mr. Montelli is a young man, we will call him, that gets to do a lot of traveling. So life is very good for him. But I was just kidding about the young part. He's not young. Okay, Cody, I know it's a tender subject. Yeah, it is a tender subject, but it's not something that I can't talk about. I just have to figure out the right way to word things. Go More Hike says, so Cody, have you been to Thailand yet? That's a good question. Ross says that Cody in Texas, if you are looking for a professional, lazy personal trainer, look in the bar. If you want a hungry personal trainer, find an independent one. Want a wife? Look as for women in uniforms. That's awesome, Ross. Good job, buddy. Good job. I like the professional trainer analogy there. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Well, Cody, you will love coming to Thailand when you get here. I assure you, you will love it. Our experience says, guys, when you comment on that subject about ladies who work, find another word that is YouTube appropriate. Yeah, like let's call them either personal trainers or maybe nightlife workers or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Jim says, come on, guys, we're getting there. 127 to go to meet the first challenge and 227 to start off the camera fun. There you go, bro. There you go. Jim's keeping tally. John White says, I may see you next year in Thailand. What's the best place to meet a good Thailand woman? I don't know, man. It depends on what you're looking for. The problem here is the language barrier. Like you don't have that problem so much in the Philippines, but here, you got to find somewhere where they speak English, like Bangkok, Pattaya, Phuket. Most of the people there are going to speak English, but then you have to consider the town that you're in. Chiang Mai is a good one, from my understanding. I haven't been there, but I've always heard good things about Chiang Mai. And they would speak a lot of English there because that's a hot tourist destination. Outside of that, if you're looking for the quality woman, probably the Isan area would be the way to go. But finding a girl in Isan who speaks good English, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. And finding somebody that has women that have jobs, that have real jobs, that hold down real jobs is always a plus. That's really about the best advice I can give to you, John. I hope that makes sense. Stuck in Florida says, Ross around, good job on that. Yeah, that was good. That was very good. There's my Instagram of whoever was asking, I think Roy. Cody says, I'll tell y'all now, and Jay, this would make a good tutorial. I want to retire, have fun, but I know I'll tire if it quickly. Of it quickly is what I think you meant to say. I'll make a video about it, Cody. I will. I'll make a video about it. Specific to what you're talking about. I will. Because that would be a good topic. That would be a hot topic for sure. Travel TV says Simon from Land of Smiles calls them aerobic instructors. Yeah, aerobic instructors. That's nothing wrong with that either. Aerobic instructors, I like that too. That's creative. I like creative things. Let's see. Go More Hike says, well, it's pretty cool to have women approach you proactively. Yeah, that's true. It's kind of hard to develop good instincts, but I'll be okay. There's a thrilling aspect for sure. There is a thrilling aspect for sure. And it does come into, it comes into play. It comes into play, no doubt. But the thing you have to remember is, look, when you go to these places, whether it's Pattaya, Phuket, Bangkok, whatever, these areas that you're going in have but one thing, one purpose only. Hear me, gentlemen. They only have one purpose, and that is to extract as much money from you as possible. That's it. That's it. That's the only purpose. So if you go there with any other mindset, then they're there to extract as much money from you as possible. Then you're probably going to get either heartbroken or taken advantage of or some other very bad thing. Just remember that. Just remember that. They're there to extract money from you as much as possible. Our experience says personal trainer is better. I like that too. Oasia says in Philippines, it's GROW, guest relations officer. I like that. I haven't heard that before. That's pretty good. Personal assistance, Montelli says. That's pretty cool. Roy M says, I'm follower number 1518 on your Instagram. I saw the follower pop up, Roy. Thank you for following. Appreciate it very much. Philthos. I don't know what that first word is if it's in English or not, so I'm just going to remove that comment, and it's nothing against you, buddy. But I can't have anything that I don't understand on here. So if you want to explain that one in another comment, that would be great. Because I always appreciate your input. Ross says, best place to meet a woman is a place where you are not looking. Let it happen naturally. That's how I met my wife. True story. Women in uniforms, Ross says, and Ross says they have paychecks and are not expected to act like personal trainer. Very true. Our experience says go to Thai friendly and don't look in Pattaya or Bangkok or Phuket to find a good Thai lady. Holy stuff. Holy crap. Holy crap. You guys aren't going to believe this. I'm going to let it come through. Here comes some challenge money. John, we love you, man. John just kicked in another 50. That's a whole lot of money that he's kicked in tonight. That's a whole lot of money that John has put in today and tonight. And John, we want to say thank you, sir. I'm sure the family will thank you, and I certainly will thank you for that. Very, 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 very awesome contribution. Thank you so much for finding value in what we do. I have to say that I just genuinely appreciate that so much. So thank you so much. Really, thank you. Gordon says, I went to a gentleman's club in Jomtien for the first time yesterday. All I can say is, wow, wow, wow. I haven't seen the gentleman's club in Jomtien, so maybe I need to meet up with you, Gordon, next time I come down that way. I'd like to catch the experience so I can talk about it in PC terms on YouTube. Cody says, question, is it true women outnumber men in Thailand? I don't know. I'd have to look at some kind of stat sheet, but I would say it's pretty close. It's pretty close, Cody. Definitely pretty close. I better not set that there. I will have OCT all over my keyboard, and that will not be good. Go More Heights says, but Thai Cupid is a dating website. You can build a relationship like Match.com and do screening online, meet in public places, of course. That's also a good idea. Go More Heights, good idea. Ross says, women do not really outnumber men. There are just many Thai women who want to date or marry a foreigner. Fair enough. Cody says, so if I settled in Isan, are my odds in finding genuine women better? Or Ross, a little town like Rayong? I think both of those situations would benefit you more, Cody, to be honest with you. And again, you could get that 1 in a million. You could live in Pattaya and find that 1 in a million. It's happened before. But it's going to be the odds are going to be in your favor if you're not in one of those locations. Personal assistants are for long-time training and get around language barriers. That's true. That's very true. John says, sending you another 50 for your time and Thailand knowledge. You are so very welcome, John, and I very, very, very much appreciate again all your contributions today. You've really made you and a few other guys have really made this chat special, and I appreciate it very, very, very much. Phil, wait, where was he at? There he is. Philto says, Arts English a substitute for something else, usually of inferior quality. Okay. Thank you for defining that. I appreciate that, man. Very good. Cody in Texas says, are we at 290? I don't know. Where's Jim? Jim's keeping count. But I think you're right, Cody. Our experience says, thank you, John White. We appreciate you. Absolutely, we do for sure. Ross is talking to Cody, and he says, of English-speaking Thai women in Rayong, many on the mature side, usually over 40. Yeah, I agree with that. I lived in Rayong for 15 and a half, let's just say 16 months. So I would agree with that. Travel TV says, bling, bling. Yeah, I know, right? We're getting there. Jim says that, John, wow. Yeah, definitely wow, John. It's I don't know. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and I really, really appreciate it. Go More Hike says, Cody, you could try online dating, Skype video chat, just start conversating. And honestly, Cody, Go More Hike's got a really good idea. Do that. Meet some people online and meet some people online. And I can't read that message right now because I would have to switch over. Let me see. Like, oh, okay, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Meet some people online and talk to them and kind of fill them out, and then you've got 2 or 3 people that you want to meet when you get here. So there you go. Go More Hike says you could try. That's what I just read. Gordon's alive. I was told that's a great experience. Rawson Round says, my name is Prince. Meet his awesome girlfriend online. Oh, my name is Prince. Met his awesome girlfriend online, and she is from Rayon. There you go. She speaks English very well. Jim says, wow, guys. Hang on. Jim says, wow, guys. 77 to go to meet Cody's challenge. A 177 to go to start off the camera fund. Very, very interesting here, guys. Very interesting topic we got going on here with the financial challenges. Roger McGee says, I met my lady friend online. She is 55, but could pass for 30s. I believe that, especially if she's Thai. These Thais, they just look like they don't age, man. I met a girl that's 39 my age. I swore she couldn't be a day over 25, but she showed me her ID, and then she had to explain how the years work here in Thailand. 25-year career with Bangkok Bank. She is an angel. It can happen online. Yes, it can, Roger. Absolutely. I agree. 100%. Filtho says in 2015, male to female ratio for Thailand was 95.46 males per 100 females. And there we go. Male to female ratio of Thailand fell gradually from 100 males per 100 females in 1970s to 95.46 in 2015. Okay, so that's still pretty within reason. Jim says, wow, we're going to do it, Cody. We're going to do it. You think we're going to do it? You think we're going to get to 400? You think we can get to 400? I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. John, awesome buddy. Yes, definitely. Ross says it's not the number of women, but the number of available women that's important. That's also a very good point, Ross. Are you experienced? Says, I met my lady online. It can happen. That's for sure. Doug, what's up, Doug? Doug says, happy Thanksgiving and stay healthy and safe, bro. Thank you. I'm really, really trying, and I am feeling better than I felt before in a long time. Thank God for good doctors over here. That's all I can say. Ross says, Roger McGee, it's a perfect example of finding mature women, Thai women. Her job required a uniform. FYI, all professional jobs in Thailand seem to wear the same uniform. I understand that because of working at a government school when I worked in Rayon. So I know what you mean, Ross. Oasia says, you do anything special for Thanksgiving or Christmas in Thailand? Put up a tree or something? No, because nobody really, I mean, they do some Christmassy things over here, but it's not the same. It's just not the same as being at home. Cody in Texas says, question, why haven't you tried online dating? Too busy or afraid? Not afraid, too busy. Too busy right now. But that's going to change. All that's going to change. I'm going to get myself freed up a little bit, and that's going to change. Jim says we have 77 to go to get 400. We have 177 to go to, and that starts off the camera fund. There you go, Jim. There you go, everybody. Jim has laid the numbers out. Filtho says, I wonder if the 4.5% difference in the male to female ratio is due to the male to female LB gender conversion. That's a good point. That's a fair question to ask. I don't know the answer, but it's certainly a fair question. Cody in Texas says, thanks, everyone. I got it. Gilmore Hank says, a Western man with a good teaching job and good conversation skills don't need to online date. I know, right? You would think I would be able to walk into some of these places and just pick up, right? But I'm really tired at the end of the day. I don't know how else to explain it. I know that sounds crazy. John White says, long time for bed. Thanks again for your time. Have a super evening and happy Thanksgiving, Jeremy. Same to you, John. Happy Thanksgiving. And really, man, from the bottom of my heart, I really, really, genuinely appreciate everything you did today. I really do. Thank you. Have a good night. And happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Let's see. Gilmore Hike says, I bet that has to carry a stick to keep the ladies away. I haven't had that problem for sure. Filtho says, available women, just be aware that one available woman may be available to 15 mostly foreign living frames. That is also a fair point. Fair point. Gordon's Alive says 95 males to 100 females is incredible when you add it up over the population. It's the opposite of Canada. Interesting. Steak in Florida says, thanks, John White, for helping the Do More Life channel. Absolutely. Thank you, John White. Genuinely appreciate you, bro. My name is Prince. What's up, Prince? Hey, JC, just got back from the middle of nowhere in Rayong. It was really cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I'm very, very glad you enjoyed it. Ross had a lot of good things to say about you and your girlfriend. So congratulations, man, on the relationship and everything else. It's awesome. Jim says, forget the 400. We're going for the camera fund. You got the 400 in the bag. The family is coming through for you. Just know it. I know it. You guys always come through. It's just one of those things. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna keep chatting here for a little while, and we'll see what we get. Go More Hike says, I've seen some hotels I've stayed at put up Christmas trees. Yeah, they will put up Christmas trees and Christmas decorations here in Thailand and that kind of thing. It just doesn't have the, you guys know what I'm saying. It just doesn't have the homey, not homey like homey, but like, the homey feel, the feel of being at home. Let's see. Prince, I was just talking about you. Yes, you were. Prince watched your Phuket vids. That's awesome. Tell everyone how you met Nisa. That's Prince's girlfriend. Gomor Hike says, yeah, and how soon did you get married? Prince says, Tinder. See, I told you relationships can be built on Tinder. Without a doubt. Oh, we got more money. We got more money. And again, Lee, I don't know why you do it, but I just can't say enough about you. I can't say enough about you. There's 25 more. 25 more. Add that, Jim. Lee, thank you so much. I'm so glad that you find so much value in this content. I really, really am. I really, truly am. I can't say thank you enough. That's $50 you've contributed today, and that's just a lot. That's a lot of money, and I really, really, genuinely appreciate it. I'm gonna jump back in here. Hey Prince, say hi to Nisa for us. Jim says, "Come on, guys, let's do it. 77 to go, and Cody will throw in another 20." I believe he just got hit with his another. Well, no, he didn't. Not quite. My name is Prince. Says she's yelling at me to hurry and shower. We're going to the floating market in Pattaya. Oh, you have fun there. Richard and I did a live stream from the floating market in Pattaya, but unfortunately my internet signal didn't hold up and it went away. So I have to go shoot a regular video there. But good luck. You'll have fun. Jim says once Cody throws in his other, I don't know what that word means. That means we'll only have 80 to go towards the camera fund challenge. That's awesome. Cody says 50 more. Mr. Anderson, good morning. How are things? Very well, very well. Much better this Saturday than they were last Saturday. That's for sure. Cody says, come on, boys. Yeah, hell, Cody's cheering. I have to pay more money. I love it. Mr. Anderson says, getting off work soon here. Good for you. It's got to be late night. Well, I don't know where you live, so I would imagine it would be late night. Lee says, great channel and community. Lee, thank you so much for what you do. You have no idea how much I appreciate your just continued loyalty and support, and of course the monetary contributions that you give basically every week. I'm startled at how you do it and why you do it. But I thank you for doing it very much. Really, I thank you so much. Cody says, how easy or hard is it to have your clothes washed and have you ever had problems with it? It's super easy. It depends on where you live. If you live somewhere like I live, we have our own washing machines and all that stuff here. If not, there are laundry services everywhere that will do your laundry for you very cheap. Sorry, guys, my mouth's getting really dry. So there are laundry services everywhere that will do your clothes for you super, super cheap and all that stuff. Let's see what we got here. We have Mr. McGee's trying to push us there. He is trying his best. Roger McGee is just giving $10 more. That's 20 for him for today. Thank you, Roger. Love you for it, man. Really appreciate it, and the family appreciates it too. Because we're definitely getting closer and closer to that to the necessary equipment needed for me to make some really outstanding videos. So that's gonna be a big deal. And I will be transparent on the money with you guys. I'll show you what the camera fund is, where it's at, and all that stuff, how much money's in there, the whole 9 yards. So don't even worry about that. Go More Hike says it's easy to get a service to wash your clothes. It's so easy to get to service. Yeah, it really is. Very easy, Cody. Stuck in Florida says Cody in Texas, very easy and very cheap. It is. Jim says, come on, guys, 77 to go. Only $2 for each family member that's in here right now. Come on, Do More Life family. Let's meet Cody's challenge. Jim's trying to keep you guys pumped up, and I like it. Cody says, how much to have your apartment cleaned? I had my apartment cleaned in Rayon for 150 baht. So that's what, $4.5 to get my apartment clean. I mean, spotless clean. Even if you have to pay 200 baht or 300 baht, you're talking about $6 or $9. I mean, if you live in Bangkok and you live in a place where I live, it would probably cost around 300 baht. You're talking about $9, to get your apartment clean. And I mean clean, everything clean, shined, and disinfected, the whole 9 yards. So very, 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 very cheap for sure. Jim says, I'm going to say whatever I used to say about me. Let's make Cody pay. Let's make Cody pay. I hear you. Go More Hike says, when you do it, it's free. That's true. Very true. Filtho says, oh my God, love, love, love the laundry services. Cheaper than doing it myself in the States. And they do an excellent fold and pack job. Yes, they do. Great to toss in the suitcase and come home with clean clothes. It is so good over here. You'll find these laundry shops that they'll press it for you, and they'll press it if you tell them that you're wanting it to pack up. They'll make sure they press it and then can compress it after they pressed your clothes. They compress it a little bit, and you can actually tell the difference. Jim says 1,000 baht equals 33.11. 100 baht equals $3.31. Yep, but that's is that today's rate? That seems high. 331. I haven't seen a 331 rate in a long time. 333 is high. Where'd you get that from, Jim? Did you get that off XE or where? I'm just curious, because if it's going up back up that much, that would be awesome. I mean, it's been hovering in the 30s, like the 30 range. So in other words, $1 would equal 30 baht, for example, for the longest time. Travel TV says, hey guys, got to go. It's Friday night in Atlanta, and I'm here for the weekend, going out to enjoy the night. Take care, and I'm working hard for season 2 for my trip back to Asia. We know you are Travel TV, and I look forward to seeing season 2. Good luck to you, brother, and have fun in Atlanta. Have fun on your night out, and thanks for dropping in and staying so long, man. I really appreciate it. Really do. Mr. Anderson says, how's the weather been in Bangkok? Rainy season finally. Oh yeah, rainy season's over. It's definitely no issues with rainy season now. It's hot. It's really hot. Crazy for bananas. Hey Jeremy, finally caught one of your live streams. I'm doing more life right now. Watching your stream from hotel room while on vacation. Stay well. That's awesome. That's awesome. But I don't encourage you to stick around long and watch the live stream if you're on vacation. Go enjoy yourself for sure. But thank you for coming on. I appreciate it very much. See your Ruger. Who is Ruger? I keep saying this Ruger. I don't know who Ruger is. Jim says that's what Google says. Oh, okay. Filtho says, I think that 3.31 is at the conversion rate of 30 baht to the US dollar. Possibly. Not sure. I will be coming in February. Dinner is on me, JC. Oh, it sounds great, man. Sounds great. I can't wait to see you again. Cody says, always hot. Yes, it's always hot, but you're used to the heat, man. So it won't be too bad. Stuck in Florida says 30.1 to $1 earlier today. PBJ Time says 30.2 Thai baht is the rate today. C. Anderson says, which is the original or the optimal month to vacation in Thailand in regards to weather? Me personally, I have a thing for October, like late October, early November. That's my personal thing. A lot of people will tell you different stories, but late October, early November, you're just coming out of rainy season, and that wasn't a PayPal. That was just a regular email. But you're just coming out of rainy season, and it has a tendency to cool off just a little bit. We had an actual cold front come through a couple weeks ago, and it was beautiful. I loved it. Gilmore Heights says, yes, is his YouTube name. That's true. How is Richard doing? I hope well. I haven't heard from him this week. I hope he's doing very, very good. He didn't just jump in there, did he? Because I didn't see him anywhere. Jim says 30.21. Gilmore Heights says that live stream walk and talk at Nong Nok got me hooked on this channel. Thanks, man. That's I know. I hate that I had to take that down, but we had printed some DoMoreLife t-shirts, and unfortunately we had the logo for YouTube on them in the wrong place, and I had to take that video down. Was that the Gardens or was that the? Yeah, that was I think that was at the Gardens. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more walk and talk live streams like that, and I got to get a cell phone for that. So that's going to be a nice little chunk of change. The cell phone I have is an iPhone 7 Plus, and it's kind of going. So about time for a new cell phone. I don't think I'm going to go for anything extravagant. I just need a basic cell phone that'll take decent pictures. That's about it. Jim says, sorry, guys, I made a mistake. Come on, guys. We got off the main subject here. We need $77 more to make Cody pay. We can do it. Come on. So Jim is still on the money topic, which I'll let Jim be on the money topic. That's totally fine. No problem. I won't do more life hat. Dude, as soon as I can get a graphic designer to design me a logo to go on that hat, that like the option is there in Teespring, but I can't, for some reason, all my designs don't work on when I load them up. And I've asked customer service to help me. I've asked so many people to help me, and I have not yet been able to figure out a way to get to that DoMoreLife logo on a hat. I don't know why. Only here in Thailand. And I can't sell these because you can't have something you can't made in Thailand and sell it for profit. That's illegal. Unless you have a work permit or a business designed to do that. Roy says, yeah, I got an iPhone 7 Plus and it gets glitchy sometimes, frustrating. Exactly. It's mine's having a lot of problems, but I'm going to see what I can do and try to get a new phone at some point in time. I don't need anything super fancy, I may just get an iPhone 8, a brand new one, and it'll be much lower price than the 10s or the 11s and all that stuff. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not looking to spend oodles and oodles of money on a phone when I really want a camera. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Camera would do much more for the channel than the cell phone would. So I don't know. Depends on if we hit this goal or not. That's kind of a direction that we can go and see. That Jim and Cody have set out over here, two of my main guys on my channel. Depends on the contributions that come in, and it just depends, when it comes in and the money goes towards, I'll keep it all in the PayPal account. So when the money goes towards the camera fund, I have no problem showing you guys where we're at on the camera fund. It's not a problem. DoMoreLife says trucker hats. They got them on Teespring. I just can't figure out a way to get DoMoreLife on them. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Stuck in Florida says my iPhone 5S just popped out a couple of months ago after 7 years. You had an iPhone 5S? Oh my gosh. I had that phone too. I remember that 5S. That was the first one that had the fingerprint reader, I think. So that was a long, man, that was an old one. What about doing I don't think they offer those on Teespring, Cody. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, bud. I don't think they offer those on Teespring, but that would be cool. Roy says you got 7 years out of it. Wow, I know, right? Jim says 77 to go for Cody's challenge, 177 to camera fund. Jim is reminding everyone. We're down to 33 people watching, so we're probably not going to get there, Jim. But we have done. You guys have done an outstanding, tremendous, wonderful job of helping the channel today. You really have, because this is a very, very slow month for DoMoreLife in terms of AdSense. And part of that has to do with the revenue drop and what YouTube's doing and that kind of thing. So, it's not my fault. It's not your fault. But stuff like this really makes up for it. DoMoreLife says, I made my hat at Logo Sports. Where do T-Com? You can design your own and pick from tons of options. It's designed for teams and bulk, but you can order just one, no minimum order. Okay, repeat that. You can't. That's right. You can't put a link up there. Where do I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I get the com, but where.com. Where.com. Logo Sports, where.com. I think I get it now. Stuck in Florida says it was the last of the small phones and I keep mine in my pocket. I miss it. I bet so. That was a very small phone. Very, very small. Mr. Anderson says, I think on Alibaba you can find someone to make you anything. Yeah, I thought about just going to Upwork or something like that and having a designer make me one. Gomor Hike says, I really like my Samsung Galaxy S9. I'm sure you do. That's a nice phone. Cody says, I'd wear a DoMoreLife thing under the right situations. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. My name is Prince says, I think my next phone will be a Chinese phone. I like OnePlus, but mine died after 18 months. I'm interested in Xiaomi 8 Note phone. I haven't heard of that one. Jim says the DoMoreLife family is awesome. Remember, you guys, you can contribute in. It doesn't cost you a penny. Share your favorite video on your social media. That's very true. Very true. Doesn't cost you a penny. Be sure to share your favorite DoMoreLife video, and that's why the subscribers have been rolling in this month, is because you guys have been sharing videos, and I've been seeing you guys share videos. So sharing videos is definitely one of the ways to go. My name is Prince. Says Samsung 10 takes amazing pictures. Nisa took pictures of Phuket from the airplane window that looked professional. I believe it. Let's see. Stuck in Florida says Jim Pell, YouTube is my social media. I hear you. Jim says, Jeremy, your phone must be broken or the volume switch is one. I am not hearing any dings from PayPal. Yeah, that's because we're not getting any. We're not getting any, Jim. It's okay though. It's all right, man. Think about how much money we generated today from the contributions. No complaints from me. I may decide to take part of that money and put it in the camera fund anyway. I don't know. Depends on what I got left at the end of the month. You know, I have to cover expenses first, and of not. But let me make sure you guys understand. I work to pay my bills, my rent, my medications, my doctor's visits, my bike payment, my all that stuff. Right? I work for all that stuff. You're never gonna get. You're never, by contributing to the channel, you're never putting food on my table or paying my rent or anything like that. None of that crap. I'm not. That's not me. What you are doing is stacking money, and I'm spending some of it as I travel, but you're stacking money for me to travel to bring you more content, and now you're stacking money for me to get equipment that I desperately need. So it's all a win-win. Everybody wins in this situation, and I thank you guys for it. Here comes a ding. Here comes a ding. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lee. I love this person. Whoever you are. I love this person. Jim, look at this. Cody. There you go. $77. Exactly. That's what we needed, right? $77. Lee, love you. I just love you. I just love you. Lee didn't have to do that. There's no reason for Lee to do that. But this channel and this family causes people to do stuff like that. So there you go. There's the 77. That's absolutely amazing. I can't believe we hit the goal. To be honest with you, that is just absolutely amazing. Lee, just thank you so much. I don't know what to say other than just from the bottom of my heart. My gratitude really goes out to you, and I just want to say thank you, and thank you again, so much for your contributions today, and John for his contributions, Roger and Nels, and anybody else I may have left off that contributed anything. You guys rock, man. You guys just rock. That's all there is to it. And that's why I love this family, because you got my back and I got yours. And that's how it's supposed to be. Man, it's almost hard for me to jump back in here. Mr. Anderson says the new Moto Android Razr is out with a hefty price tag. Yeah, the new flip phone, the Moto Razr, is back out with a $1,500 price tag. I don't believe that phone is worth it, just in my opinion. That's just my opinion. My name is Prince. Says I saw the Xiaomi phones on AliExpress for under $400, free shipping to Thailand. That is a good price. Good more hike. I agree. That is a good more price. Lee puts up a big smiley face, and I appreciate that. Man, I appreciate that so much, Lee. Thank you. Cody says, hi. Yep. My name is Prince. Is giving the thumbs up. Jim says 323 at the beginning. We just wanted a 150, so Cody would pay 50 to make it 200. Then we went to 400 challenge. Then we went to 400 challenge, and then to a 500 challenge. So 350 could go into the camera fund. We made progress. We sure did, Jim. We made a lot of progress today, monetarily, guys and gals that watch this channel and that appreciate the content and that get their questions answered on here. I really love you guys. I thank you for it. Always remember, Thailand is a great place to come as a visitor. It's even a cool place to live. But when you come as a tourist, just make sure you have all your paperwork ready. You have the correct visa. You don't break the law in any way, form, or fashion, so you can stay safe over here. And be sure that you return to your home country happy and healthy. If you're going to come over here to live, there's a lot more stuff you need to do. And you guys can message me anytime, and I'll be glad to help you as much as possible. Probably going to refer you to some videos on the channel, because really most of the answers to the vast majority of questions I get, I've already answered on my videos. So, I'll just point you in that direction. Jim says, guys, here is one more push. Let's get at least 77 balance to the $400 challenge met. That's up to everybody else. Our experience says, remember, guys, Jeremy spends all the money on equipment, camera, and travel to bring us content, not his rent or tonight's dinner, unless you specifically specify this as for dinner. That's also true. I've had people come on and say, hey, here's tonight dinner. Let's see. Okay. And the yeah, exactly. Are you experienced? You hit it, man. C. Anderson says, speaking of visas and such, do you have a real ID? What do you mean by real ID? I have several different types of ID. I have a driver's license here in Thailand, all kinds of stuff. Cody, why don't you just hit the PayPal link? You don't have to have PayPal to send the money. Somebody throw up the PayPal link for Cody. If the super chat won't let you do it, don't worry about it. Just send it through PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account to send money if that's what's holding you back, brother. Jim says, are you experienced? You just took the words right out of my mouth. Very good. My Prince says, real ID driver's license is a gold star on your license. Not sure. Oh, okay. Okay, Cody. Cody got the $20 up in the super chat there. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Cody's come through on all his words tonight, and that is awesome. I encourage Cody to keep drinking more Robitussin. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Cody, I appreciate and love you, man, very much, and thank you. C. Anderson says the real ID will be required next year in the States to board any plane flight. I haven't heard of this real ID. Maybe I need to investigate that. That's interesting. Gilmore Hike says, how's the motorbike riding in Bangkok traffic going? I have videos that I shot on my GoPro that I just haven't had time to edit yet. So I will definitely do that. Cody in Texas says, got it. Cody in Texas, 420, smoke up, boys. Jim says 57 to go. Jim's determined. I tell you, when Jim gets determined, some really cool things happen. That's for sure. And Gilmore Hike's laughing at him. That's definitely funny. Definitely. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna remove that one, Cody. But that's a good one. I left it up long enough everybody could see it. That was funny, man. Very, very funny. But anyway, you guys, we've had a heck of a day, and this is a heck of a family. You guys really mean a lot to me. I swear you do. I try to put out the best content I can to help you guys, to answer some questions, to keep you informed. And occasionally I try to put out the right information that, or not occasionally, I always try to put out information that's going to provide value. Cody, I bang me. Oh my God. That's, I love it. I love it. Let loose, Cody. I love it, brother. I'm not even worried about that comment at all. Go More Hike says, if you do one thing today, be sure you do more life. Absolutely. That is my thing when I go off the air, is if you don't do anything else today, be sure you do more life, because it is absolutely worth it. 110%. And I just can't tell you guys what I've experienced and doing more life over here. Cody, you're awesome. Gilmore Hike says that. Jim says, just in case you didn't say the first 50 times I posted this. That's true. LOL at Cody. There you go. PayPal link. Jim's popped up. He's laughing at it. That's funny. You guys really, man. It's living in Southeast Asia and being able to afford to live here and have YouTube as a secondary source of income really helps. I'm not going to lie. It does really help. And these contributions are going to get me out of Bangkok as soon as I have holidays. Here's the problem. With the new job, the holidays, you can only take holidays in April and October. So we have to rely on the government holidays to be able to take like a 3-day weekend and go somewhere or something like that. So I'll have to plan that accordingly. And I'll get out and do some more traveling for you guys, go to some different places, and hope that you get. Okay, Robert sending me the deal on the real ID. Cool, that's cool. I need it anyway. No problem. Go More Hike says, cornbread, man. I want some cornbread. I want some cornbread and some pinto beans and some black beans fried in rice. That's what I want. That would be awesome. That would be the best gift ever. Our experience says Jeremy has developed an awesome community on his channel. You guys have developed the community. I just try to bring people together, man, and keep the BS to a minimum. I don't even worry about the drama or the people that the people that say random things about negative stuff about anything. Whatever, let them talk. Ross says, JC, we can go on a road trip up north on your next stretch of days off. That would be incredible, Ross. That would be like super good. I like that idea very much. Going on a road trip up north, because I have not been north. I've been south many times, but I have not been north. Cody in Texas says, later, honky. All right, same to you, man. Later, my friend. Thank you so much for everything you have done, brother. I love you and appreciate it. And hope you have a wonderful night and keep getting better, man. Really, I appreciate you, bro. My Prince says, do you have videos in? I don't think so. I don't think so. Go More Hike says, at Bojangles, you can get pinto beans and biscuits as fast food. Do we have Bojangles here? I don't think we have Bojangles here. You're making me hungry, Go More Hike. Jim Pell says, JC, not J. Say. Ross says, my wife will let us use her car. Hey, there we go. But then we're good. Isan trip. Yeah, maybe. That would be interesting for me, no doubt. Ross says, I have been teaching her how to drive the truck. Good for you, man. She probably looks tough behind that in that truck you got. Ross has got a really nice truck, for those of you that didn't know. C. Anderson says, you're good with a passport, but might as well get the real ID. All states are switching to comply. I'll do that, Mr. Anderson. Thank you very much. Our experience says, Cody, I'm going to Isan. Will you have to report back to us how well that trip went? Our experience, and I would appreciate very much if you did that. Ross says, Isan is nice, but there are better places to see old temples. Cool. Prince says, can you teach Nisa to drive the truck too, Ross? That's funny. Gomorrah says, Ross, what's the better places to see ancient temples? Philto says, is there a Popeyes in Bangkok or Pattaya? I haven't seen one. I'm not sure. Might be. There's There's Popeyes. I think there's Popeyes in Thailand somewhere. I think. I think I saw one in Pattaya, if I'm not mistaken, a long time ago. I think I did. Nisa wants to go to. I'm not trying to pronounce that word. To see a friend and visit the temples. Ross says, "Why don't the two of you come over today? We can do dinner tonight." There you go. Family members making plans. I love to see that. Go more hike. No Popeyes, but they have KFC. Yeah, we do have KFC over here. Cody says, "All right, I'm going to go back my home." let me remove that comment, but I got you, Cody. Do your thing, brother. And have fun doing it, man. Have a lot of fun doing it. That's hilarious. I have not seen a Popeyes. I'm not sure that I did either, Ross, but for some reason it rung a bell. Let's see. Mr. Anderson says Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich is overrated. Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is much better. Oh man, Wendy's spicy chicken is awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right, guys, you guys have absolutely rocked it out today. I love you for everything. All you guys that have been a part of this 2-hour live stream that I did not intend to be 2 hours at all. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I absolutely, truly appreciate and love every one of you. And hope you guys have the best night, best day ever. Thank you so much for what you do for the channel. And I will see you very soon, hopefully on another video. And maybe we'll even have a pop-up live stream tomorrow morning. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Jim, thank you for your support. Phyllis says, dang, the time flies when you do more life. That's definitely true. Later, guys. Lee, thank you from everything inside of me. Thank you for what you've done, for sure. Crackling cornbread. Thanks, Gilmore Ike. I appreciate it. He loves torturing me with the good Southern food stuff. And John, if you happen to watch this replay, John contributed a lot of money today too, and I really, genuinely appreciate it. Stuck in Florida says, thanks everyone for making this live stream great. Absolutely. C. Anderson says, everyone, thank you. I will try to jump in sooner next time. No worries there. Cody, you have a good night, brother. And Ross, and Are You Experienced and Stuck in Florida? Anybody else that has a wrench, thank you guys. Jim, for being very good moderators and helping us keep a very clean channel. Go. I'll do that, Cody. I'll do that. I'll see what I can do. I'll try my best to see if I can round some up. But anyway, I'm going to go, and I think you guys should have a wonderful night over in the East Coast, or in America, period. And definitely, whatever you do today, be sure that you do more life, because it is so worth it. Hey, Anders, we're out of here. But cheers to everybody. Once again, love you guys. Take care and do more life.